My mother-in-law gifted an iPhone 16 Pro Max to all her grandchildren except my daughter, because she's not part of the family. Christmas morning, 8 kids unwrapping identical iPhone boxes. My 9-year-old daughter Grace watches as her cousins celebrate. Where's mine, Grandma? She asks innocently. My mother-in-law Brenda smiles coldly. These are for real family, sweetie. Blood grandchildren only. Grace's face crumbles. 20 relatives go silent. This woman has lived rent-free in my house for 6 months, eating my food, using my utilities. Mom raised Grace since she was 2, I tell Brenda. She is family. Brenda shrugs. My money, my rules. I don't owe stepchildren anything. My wife Victoria just stares at her coffee, saying nothing. Grace runs upstairs crying. I hear her bedroom door slam. The other kids are already setting up their phones, completely oblivious. Brenda's watching with this satisfied smirk. You really think this is okay? I ask Victoria quietly. She's just old-fashioned, Victoria whispers. Maybe we can talk to her later. That night, after everyone left, I called my lawyer. She has no tenant rights, he confirmed. House guests become trespassers when asked to leave. Document everything. The next morning at breakfast, you have 24 hours to pack and go. Brenda laughs, nearly choking on her organic oatmeal. You can't throw out a poor old woman. I'll call the police. I'll call social services. Go ahead. This is my house. My name on the deed. Victoria tried defending her. She's family. She didn't mean to hurt Grace. She's just set in her ways. She meant every single word. Choose right now. Your mother leaves or you both do. Victoria's face went white. You can't make me choose. Victoria moved to the couch that night, playing victim. You're destroying our family over a phone. Hour 6. Brenda's already working the phones, calling every relative. He's kicking me out. Over nothing. I'm documenting everything with my phone. Every lie, every manipulation. Hour 12. Brenda's calling distant cousins, spinning sob stories. He's throwing me on the streets. Victoria won't even defend me. The relatives start calling Victoria, pressuring her to fix this. Hour 18. The neighbors show up. Brenda's been telling them I'm financially abusing an elderly woman. Is everything okay here? Mrs. Baker asks nervously. Brenda seems really upset. I show her the security footage from Christmas morning. Brenda deliberately excluding Grace, calling her not real family. Mrs. Baker's face hardens. That poor sweet baby. Brenda, you should be absolutely ashamed. You don't understand, Brenda protests. That's not even his real daughter. She's been his daughter for 7 years. Mrs. Baker snaps. Hour 20. Brenda tries emotional blackmail on Victoria. I raised you alone. Work 2 jobs. This is how you repay me? You raised her to abandon her own daughter, I reply calmly. That's not her daughter, Brenda screams. She calls Victoria mom. What more do you need? Hour 22. Victoria's crying now, caught between loyalty and love. Maybe mom could apologize to Grace? It's too late for apologies, Victoria. She showed Grace exactly who she really is. But she's my mother, and Grace is your daughter. Act like it. Hour 23. Brenda's dragging packed suitcases through the house, making as much noise as possible. She's crying to anyone who'll listen about her heartless son-in-law. The relatives who witnessed Christmas morning aren't buying her victim act anymore. Grace comes downstairs. Is Grandma Brenda really leaving? Yes, sweetheart. Because of me? Because of her choices. Not you. Never you. Hour 24. I called the sheriff. Ma'am, you need to leave now, Officer Hernandez told Brenda firmly. Brenda tries one last manipulation. Victoria, are you going to let him destroy our family? Victoria looks at Grace, then at me, then at her mother. For a moment, I think she might choose us. Instead, she grabs her purse. I'll find us a hotel, Mom. We'll figure this out. Victoria, I call out. Don't do this. Don't choose the person who hurt Grace. She turns back, tears streaming. You made me choose between my daughter and my mother. No, I say quietly. I made you choose between your mother's comfort and your daughter's dignity. She leaves anyway, dragging her suitcase behind Brenda's designer luggage. That evening, I handed Grace a wrapped box. Her own iPhone 16 Pro Max, rose gold. Real family doesn't exclude anyone, I whispered. Grace hugs me tight, tears of joy this time. Am I really your family forever, Dad? Forever and always, kiddo. No matter what anyone says. Victoria filed for divorce last week. Grace and I are doing just fine. The house feels lighter without all that toxic energy. Grace is smiling more. Sometimes the trash takes itself out.